Well, well, well.
Good morning and
Yes.
happy Monday.
Good almost afternoon.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, guys, we're a little bit behind today on the Daily Vibe. So, welcome back to the Daily Vibe.
Yeah. Happy
Happy Monday.
yeah, today is our first official day back on our routine.
It is. And it was rough. Rough. Getting up this morning, guys, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because for the past 2 weeks, you guys know how it is when you're on vacay. You're loafing around in the morning,
you know.
sleeping in. And so we did that. We gotta keep an eyeball on all the dogs.
Well, it's just Ghost.
Where's the other dogs at?
They're in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Dylan.
Anyway, back to
Ghost
what I was
couldn't
saying.
help himself. He had to squeeze his way out.
Back to what I was saying. So we've been, sleeping in. And sleeping in for us is like 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock sometimes.
Oh, poor Lily.
Maybe 9 on Saturdays. You can go get Lillian. Okay. Well, we kept her up there because it's raining. Can you guys tell it's raining? This weather has not been the best around here, and it's actually ruined my plans for the day. Completely ruined. So, new year, new plans, starting everything. If you guys seen our last video, if you have not, go check it out. Right over here, we are starting to build some animal pens. And it's mainly, the animal pens is mainly, right now it's for the dogs. We need somewhere other than the garden to put these guys. And we want to make them, have a covered dog house and all that good stuff and everything. Keep them warm and dry.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. So we worked on that on our last video, and the whole plan, because we still want to take the weekends off, unless, just like everybody else gets the weekends off, unless it's a really needed thing.
Yeah, we're on a time crunch or something.
Yeah, that's where you have to get something done, obviously, right? But of course, we're gonna cement today, and we can't.
Yeah.
Because the weather is really bad for cementing.
Yeah, and we couldn't have done it on Friday because the weather was bad that day too. It rained and it was cold.
Yeah.
We woke up that morning and there was a little bit of snow on the ground and stuff.
Yep. And then we have to clean the house and do things around here on the weekends. I mean, you guys know how it is. I don't really have to explain. So our plan was to work on that today, but then looked at the weather and like, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
All week is going to be like this.
Yeah, and it's supposed to start really pouring here in like another hour.
Yeah. So.
It's supposed to get like over an inch. It's going to be a.
Can't
heavy
do
rain.
Yeah, can't do any concrete work, guys, when it's raining outside. And a totally random note, I'm wearing my boots again. Finally wearing my muck boots again because it's all nasty weather. I gotta feed these rabbits. We haven't even fed the rabbits yet.
Yeah, well, we left. Tell them we left.
Wind. Yeah.
Like you can just see the storm coming in right there.
Well,
It's nasty out.
you guys hear it? It's coming.
Can you see it?
You can see it. It's coming. I'm sure a lot of you guys are getting that type of weather around here right now.
Yeah, it's that time of year
It is.
that we all love.
I was just talking to Roxanne about, you know what? The winters here, because they're colder than what we're still used to, even though we've been here 3 years. I hate to say it, guys. The winters here are not my favorite, but at least they only last like 2 months. The winter here is only like 2 months.
Yeah, it's really bad during January, February.
Whew, my hands are frozen.
I got mine.
Brr.
My gloves are in the house.
I know, we got gloves. We had some subscribers send us some gloves, and I have them nice and safe.
Yeah.
This is last year.
Yeah, and I wear mine. They're usually in my coat pocket, but I think I pulled them out for whatever reason, and I left them inside.
I gotta get them.
So I gotta go in there and grab them.
I gotta bust mine out.
Or else I'm gonna freeze today.
The what?
I said, or else I'll freeze today.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Snowball. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Roger. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Yeah. I'm sure you guys want your breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
You want to grab their breakfast for them?
Oh, you want me to grab it?
You can grab it. It's just right there. Poor Roxanne. She wants to hurry up and go inside. She's like, She can't deal with the cold. And we started burning some trash yesterday, and of course the wind blocks it or blows it over, and different things. So I was listening to news, and I cannot believe what is going on in this world nowadays, guys. I cannot believe it. So, obviously in the past, in the world, for as long as probably humans been around, people have been getting kidnapped and held for ransom, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just one of those things that's happened in the world. It's a bad thing. It should never happen.
No, never.
Ever, ever, but it does. And so now, I was listening to the news, and they had this lady on there, and she got a phone call. You know, and it was her daughter, I believe. And her daughter was on the phone crying and saying, I don't know what's going on. The daughter said, I really messed up. I really messed up. I don't know what to do. I messed up so bad. Help me, Mom, help me. Right? You can imagine as a parent, just the sheer terror that phone call would give you. Instant terror. Right when the daughter's done like talking or kind of talking, it sounds like somebody grabbed the phone. This is the mom explaining all this. Like somebody grabbed the phone, and then a man got on the phone and basically said, we got your daughter, you know, we have her, you need to pay us ransom to get her back. Right? So that in itself, like, I don't even know what I would do. Like, if just that happened, I'd be sitting there flipping out, instantly calling the cops. I mean, doing everything you can, right? And you just be scared to death. You can just... Sorry. I have, as Melanie would say, squirrel brain right now. But I've been thinking about this for a while, since I've seen this. But anyway, so you'd be calling the cops, you'd be scared, you wouldn't know what to do. And I felt so bad for this lady, because she was crying on there, on the news, and rightfully so. She was very upset. And, you know, a lot of kidnapping cases like that, if you do some research, especially in other countries, like, you never see that person again. It's just, you know, they kill them, they get rid of them, they sell them. You know what I'm saying? Different things. And this lady was scared to death that was going to happen. And this is the day of an age that we're living in now. Not that that's happened or has never happened. Now all of a sudden kidnappings and different things are happening. But this lady got that phone call, and her daughter's voice was created using artificial intelligence, AI. Her daughter was not kidnapped. Her daughter was safe and sound. She lived like in a different state or something. And they wanted her to wire money over like that hour. Okay? And so now we are in the age to where what do you trust? I mean, what would you guys do if you answered the phone, it was your son or daughter, you know their voice, you know it, you've known it their whole lives, and you hear your son or daughter saying, help me, I've been kidnapped, please send them money, please, they're gonna hurt me if you don't. And you can tell, yeah, that is my son, that is my daughter. I gotta get in the pole barn, guys, real quick, because this camera right now is not waterproof all the way. So what, I mean, think how scared you'd be. So now these scammers, they are going after and targeting innocent people using AI. That's where the world's come to now. So now you can't even barely trust a phone call to know that it's real or not, right? I mean, how messed up is that? How messed up is that? I've seen that news story and I was just like, oh, you have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I couldn't believe it. So we were talking about it, Roxanne and myself, and I was like, man, I wonder what else is AI generated that we don't know. in the world, and there's tons. Like, what do you guys think is AI generated nowadays? I mean, there's so much of it, you can't trust any of it. And that story though kind of just hit the heartstrings for me, because I just put myself in that poor mother's situation, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And just the sheer terror of that, and then to come to find out that it didn't even happen. It's just an AI generated voice. That how they got it of her daughter, I don't know. I mean, they have ways. Scammers find ways to do it. They'll hack your phone and record your voice and whatever, but
pull it off of a video on your Instagram or something like that.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, what else do you guys think, like I said, is AI generated now? I mean, it's scary to think of, like, you don't even know what to trust anymore.
Yeah.
Is this real?
Yeah.
Is that real? Did that person really say that? No way, they couldn't have said that. And sure enough, you don't know if it's AI generated or not.
Yeah.
It's just scary.
It is very scary.
It's scary, scary, scary to think that this is where we're at in the world now.
I mean, it's just like all technology. It has its benefits.
It does.
Right? And obviously we want to progress as human beings and, get smarter and get better technology. But sometimes they use it against us all the time.
They do.
Every time.
There was another news story, long story short on this one, but college students, they're using AI, right, to write their entire, like, midterm papers. Yeah. And then they'll tell the AI, hey, here's a sample of how I write. And they'll write a paragraph or whatever. Yeah. And so this is how it sounds like it's coming from me, but I need a whole term paper on Napoleon. I'm just making something up, right?
Yeah.
Include errors or include like grammar errors, maybe 1 or 2, so it's not perfect. Give me, this would be a B+ paper or whatever, right? You guys get the point of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they're turning those in, so now we can't even trust
a doctor.
Kids that graduate college.
Yeah.
Because how do we even know that they really wrote that stuff and learned it all?
Yeah, really worked at it.
It was some computer that wrote it, and they passed it off as theirs. I mean, there's always been cheating like that in the world, in school, but now it is so advanced. I mean, it's insane. Like, when I was in high school, they had this website, and mind you, the internet was in the mainstream infancy, kind of, okay? But they had this website, you might know it, it's called Cliff's Notes. And so Cliff's Notes, it basically, if it was a book, it would summarize the entire book and give you the main key points of what happened in that book that you were supposed to read in English class.
Yeah, right? And you could write your report.
And then you write the report, make sure you hit those key moments, and it would be like a paragraph of each key moment. It would tell you, make sure you mention this, make sure you mention that.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing, but see, that was somebody writing those Cliff's Notes.
Yeah.
Right? And that you could learn from, or learn about the book.
It wasn't AI.
It wasn't AI writing a 10-page, thesis on, molecular biology for you. Yeah, to get your doctorate or something, right? You get what I'm saying? You guys get it. But yeah, the whole AI kidnapping thing I just explained, I could not believe it, dude. I was just dumbfounded that they're doing that now. These scammers, man. And I wanted to bring it up to you guys because if you guys know, last year we got hit with scammers.
Yeah.
We got hacked. Our channel got hacked and taken away. We had a fight to get it back and all kinds of stuff. And
they just keep getting better and better technology, and they're using it to their advantage,
It's insane.
It is insane.
So, like I said in the comments, what else do you guys think is maybe ran by AI that you may not know about? It's just a guess, or just, I wonder if that is. I'm curious what you guys think. Because who knows? I don't believe anything on the internet anymore.
What?
Well, except for me, I'm real.
Well,
I'm not AI.
Well, no, I'm saying,
joking.
Yeah, I'm saying,
What, you believe everything on the internet?
Yeah. I always make that joke because you're like, oh, I found this on the internet, and I'm always like, oh, well, you got to believe everything you see on the internet.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. It's true. It's real.
It must be true if it's on the internet, right?
It's got to be true. Oh, man. But the weather is real bad today, as you guys can see, but I still do want to get some stuff done around here that really does need to get done. Bad weather or not. We are kind of coming up on a time crunch on certain things. And here's some of the stuff, as you guys can see.
Just a couple pieces of board.
You know, thinking in my brain what I want to get done. So, but I'm gonna try my best because it is really, really cold outside.
It's very cold. I'm gonna have to go inside and put my thermals on and stuff.
So we're gonna try our best to get this stuff done. But unfortunately, with everything around here for Roxanne and myself, we are very dependent on the weather most of the time.
Well, yeah. Today is the day, like, we definitely can't go work on that.
No. Yeah, I explained that to them. There's no way we can be working on that over there.
No way. And it's, like I said, it's supposed to pick up here in like another hour or so and really start raining. Like, we're going to get some heavy rain.
I'm glad we put those gutters on.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job.
Let me show you guys real quick. Real quick. I got to run, though, because I can't let this camera get wet too much because I have the other thing on it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. All right. You can see Thunderdome. See how it's dripping? Well, the house, it ain't doing it. Still getting wet. You coming? It's still getting wet, obviously, because of rain, but it's doing a good job. Can you guys see the water coming out? It's doing pretty good. I want to pipe this somehow away so it doesn't just go right here, but we'll figure that out later. We shall figure that out.
Yeah, little things to work out, but
yep,
it's doing its job. So.
Yep. But anyway, guys, happy Monday.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. We had a good weekend. We got a lot of stuff done around here, housework and
yeah, getting back on the
stuff
routine.
Like that.
That's what my focus was this weekend.
Yeah, we got back on the routine, and I'm gonna be tired tonight. I already know it.
Yeah,
That's
probably go to bed early tonight.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Thanks for being here. Stay safe. Stay motivated, guys. Don't trust everything you see on the internet. You never know.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.